And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Trap tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more. This good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get it. Nobody's college, though, big dog. Hit that subscribe button. Become part of Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though. Hold up. Wait. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tap in with the tap in when you're tapping in. Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Big me, whack, whack, splash in your face. There you go. Follow my newest page, man. Make sure you hit the description button. Follow the new page, Page and Tim, man. We tapping in with the new page, Page and Tim. Make sure you get into that if you ain't got into that. And we need y'all to hit the new page, description, hit the new page, like, comment, subscribe. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, we're giving away some chili on our new page. Y'all know we monetized up. Don't worry about it. We got my man Shake Smooth, Broke Baby Mama out now on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all go get that Broke Baby Mama, Cronim TV. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Rick Ross speaks on jumping into Drake. Rick Ross speaks on jumping Drake with other rappers and ignoring the game diss him. That's an interesting title. Let's get into this content, man. Shout out to Chick Smooth. We finna get into this content. Let's go.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
You guys know what I hate the most out of anything in this world? I hate when rappers lie. Yes, I know, rappers lie all the time, but don't make it obvious that you're lying to me. It's completely okay to say, you know what? I didn't want to smoke with this person. I didn't want to engage with him because I didn't think I would win. Now, months later, after Ricky Rose was dissed by The Game in a diss song called Freeway's Revenge, Ricky Rose is
Did anybody care about that enough to actually listen to it? I don't think anybody
finally
did.
speaking up on exactly why he did not respond to it. Now, last night, Rick Ross was a guest on Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp's live podcast show. And Shannon Sharp asked him, hey man, I thought all you rappers were cool with Drake. And not only that, what makes you respond to people's diss track and ignore other people? Here's what Rick Ross said.
Ross, y'all had the summer going crazy.
Yeah, we did. What? I thought all y'all was like cool. I'm gonna be honest, on some rap shit, it was no conspiracies. Rose name was said. Rose, I'm gonna jump off the porch. That's what I do.
What they call Rose?
Yeah. I'm gonna jump off the porch.
Did Drake mention Rick Ross? I could be totally oblivious to this whole situation, but did Drake mention Rick Ross? How did Rick Ross involve himself with the situation with Drake? Was he mentioned? Did he just kind of like throw himself in there? I don't think anybody cared about Rick Ross.
And I'm gonna have some fun, and that's what I did. I had some fun.
How do you determine who you respond to and who you don't? Because obviously, I'm in this space now, and you get people taking pot shots at you. Right. But how does Ross say, like, okay, I'll respond to this, I'm gonna let that stuff go? How do you determine what you
is it something to gain for you?
Okay.
Somebody wake up and hate on Shay, hate on Ocho. I mean, let's sit back.
Okay.
Let's sit back.
Shout out to Mr. Monk, $2. No fly zone for these owl boys, these 69 guys. Hey, rumpa your life.
Because not responding is a response when you a boss.
You heard his saying, Ocho?
Yeah, because I ain't
Okay,
responding.
so I guess Drake and Rick Ross have been going back and forth on Insta. Appreciate you. I did not know that. All right, cool. I guess they having a little girl fight. All right.
For real. I like that.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might wake you up early in the morning to text you some bullshit. Hey, man, get on that goddamn story and don't even try. Hey, that is a response. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to get a response from me, it has to be something really for me to gain. If you just a mark who woke up and want to say the biggest boss name because you like my sneakers or something, homie, that's, hey, man, calm down, nigga.
Now, come on, Ricky Rose. You spent an entire summer making videos going at Drake, clowning Drake, making diss songs on Drake. And keep in mind, Drake has nothing to gain from...
Yeah, Rick Ross was for sure all over Wingstop beef like a motherfucker. White boy. white boy. I know that was his whole thing about Drake all summer. White boy. Ross hit Drake with the white boy, with the white boy, the white boy all summer long. White boy.
Drake still responded back to your diss track. And keep in mind, this is...
To get a response from me, it has to be something really for me to gain. If you just a mark who woke up and want to say the biggest boss name because you like my sneakers or something, homie, that's, hey, man, calm
Why does
down.
Rick Ross sound like he kind of crying? Say my name.
Just a mark who woke up and want to say the biggest boss name because you like my sneakers or something, homie, that's...
Say the biggest boss's name. Oh, why you say it like that?
Hey, man, calm down, nigga.
Now, come on, Ricky Rose. You spent an entire summer making videos going at Drake, clowning Drake, making diss songs on Drake. And keep in mind, Drake has nothing to gain from responding back to you. But guess what? Drake still responded back to your diss track. And keep in mind...
Yeah, but responding back to Rick Ross and responding to the game is two different responses. I don't think anybody wants to see the game get involved in anything. We just want the game to kind of like fade away quietly and like go do whatever it is the game does when the game is doing whatever it is the game is doing. We're not really like to the peace walk and stuff like that. We want to see game. We want to see less game beefing with Rick Ross and more game peace walking with YG. For sure.
This is the game that we're talking about here.
Because, like,
the game is...
the game is an amazing rapper. But Game is kind of like Bow Wowing out. Like, and what I mean by that is we can't pretend like Bow Wow's not a legend. He's just not our favorite legend. You feel me? The Game is definitely one of the best rappers to come out of the West Coast. He's just not our favorite rapper to come out the West Coast. You can't deny his lyrical ability. You can't deny his songwriting skills when it comes to beefing and his battle rapping and all that kind of stuff. The Game is fire. He's top tier. We just don't care. We just don't care. The Game is like the Bow Wow of the space. We just don't care.
Not a scrub. Have you guys ever been fired from a job and in my city? Bro, I was largest and super easy. I gotta go. You're telling me you couldn't take out the time to spar lyrically with the Game because you felt like he just was...
Yeah, I don't think that Rick Ross made a bad move by not taking out the time to spar lyrically with the Game. And then like you gotta remember too, like the Game ODs everything, bro. Like the Game is gonna like start making a million songs about it. Next thing you know, we got a whole F Rick Ross fucking album and all that kind of stuff. Like, bro, that's not what we need. The Game gets obsessive and he gonna start name dropping and all that kind of stuff. I was listening to Nipsey when you was about to sign him, and now he trying to come back to me, but I'm back to rhyming. Face ass, like we don't want to hear that.
Isn't worth it to you? That means that you're either a cloud chaser or you're ducking the smoke. If we're being honest right now, that Game diss track to Ricky Rose is probably top 6 diss tracks this year. If you ask me,
I'm not gonna say that it's not. We just again don't care. It probably is fire because the Game is an amazing rapper. We just don't care. We just don't care.
Ricky Rose knew exactly what the Game was going to do. He knows the Game probably has 5-6 more records in the tuck. It's much easier to go at Drake. It's easier to keep on clowning Drake, knowing Drake is probably not going to dedicate an entire diss song to you. If you're going to call yourself a rapper or an MC, you cannot pick and choose who you respond to, especially when the other person is there.
Pick and choose because again, it's just sometimes it's just not worth it. Like I agree with a lot of things Shake Smooth says. I just don't personally agree with this one. I don't think that the Game was worth Rick Ross's time. I think it would have did more for the Game than it did for Rick Ross. I don't think that anybody cares about anything the Game has going on right now.
They're on the same level as you. Listen, man, maybe I'm tripping. You guys get in the comments below. Do you guys think Ricky Rose has a point to ignore the Game and anybody else that goes at him? Post comments below.
Like, here's the thing. It's like I just did with Mr. Mittens. Up here, down here. Maybe the Game is just down here to Rick Ross. Like, Rick Ross is getting into it. Rick Ross is getting into it with Drake. And then you want to have, like, somebody lower come in and now you want to address him. Like, who cares? Like... Nobody cares. You feel me? But we finna get up out of here. Y'all stay. You. Right here. You stay. You finna get up out of here to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more to the content on the red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angel. He's free. We gone.